Watch how Caitlin Clark slows the chaos down. The game never rushes her. When she has the ball, everything breathes. She waits. She studies. She forces the defense to commit first.
It's about being confident in who you are and your ability, and it's not about your competition, who you're playing. It's about being confident in who you are.
Caitlin Clark with pull.
Just no space. Connecticut everywhere. Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped, will take, and hit from 3.
Minutes left to play in this one, and the hill is steep. 12 points. The Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot. Hits a 3!
First year with the Liberty and the WNBA. Phoebish, the rookie, defending the other rookie. Caitlin Clark.
Connecticut an early 9-point lead. Clark a 3.
The intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
That time for Phoenix.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and one.
Thanks. We got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside.
Then she strikes with purpose and precision. That patience is her power. It's why every possession bends to her will. Her range changes the geometry of the floor. Defenders panic early because they know the truth. She can punish them from places most players wouldn't dare look at the rim. But she's not chasing shots. She's hunting moments. And when the window opens, even for a heartbeat, she fires. Clean, fearless, and final.
Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect.
The season's a bit more condensed.
Quick turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside. Caught the foul. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Bull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a 3.
After a rough start. Clark, a little bit of daylight.
Sabrina had this crowd on a string at Barclays as Clark able to bank it in on the drive.
On women's basketball, they understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue.
That one foul, knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects on a 3.
She had a defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep 3!
With plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana, and that's
Use her body and get to her spots of being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off a masterful night and starts us off strong.
good interior passing, but Indiana's got to stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a 3. Clark's trying to shake free Mabry all over. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting.
That was what made that team so good, you two. Outside.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a 3. 15 assists for Clark. Boston has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
Done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their last possession.
Red hot. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark, way outside. You bet.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this.
If the shot isn't there, she flips the switch instantly. No hesitation. No wasted motion. She becomes the engine, keeping the offense sharp and steady. Her handle is clean, deliberate, nothing extra. She doesn't dance to impress. She shifts pace to control. A slight slowdown. A sudden burst. That's all it takes. One hesitation, one measured dribble, and the defense is already folding inward. From that moment, she's in command. Composed. Calculated. She sees help the second it shows and punishes it without mercy. The passes arrive on time, on target, right where they need to be. Every read is precise. Every delivery purposeful. Whether it's a kick out, a quick swing, or a dagger to the weak side, the ball finds daylight.
A locked-in face.
Locked-in face.
Clark, a deep 3. You bet.
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benijah Laney.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to goal. Team 5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer, and does with a three. Boston, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect.
We have got to find a body on Reese. Clark gets freed up from up.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark.
Shot clock is off. The Fever can play for the final possession. Nobody picks up Clark, so she takes it in.
They've scored 10 points off of 6 Fever turnovers, so that's really the difference in the game right now. Clark leaning and hitting.
Now the Fever have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
Now Clark trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Backs the basket and gets her.
For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
Brown's putting up some buckets.
It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this one as Caitlin.
Clark over Horston, hits a three.
Laney Hamilton has been to Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects. Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back.
Or she threads it into space before the lane even opens. Everything hits right on schedule. The offense hums because she's directing traffic, even when she doesn't have the ball. Her awareness never dips. She slides into open pockets, understands angles and spacing, and stays loaded to punish any defensive mistake. Even off the ball, she's bending the defense. On the other end, she competes with intent. Always in the right place. Active hands. Sharp anticipation. She disrupts without gambling, adding value through discipline and team-first defense every single possession. In transition, she stays unbothered. She accelerates when there's daylight and applies the brakes when control matters. Every decision is intentional. Every choice, the right one. And when the pressure rises, her confidence doesn't flinch. She welcomes the moment, leans on her preparation, and delivers with calm authority. This is high-impact basketball at its smartest. Controlled, composed, and relentlessly effective.
Of her threes come from above the break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull, got it.
Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a three.
Going to do that, and with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark 3-ball in the way. Good boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have.
Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace. Clark outside, and that's good.
All right.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark. Caitlin hit it. She comes off a stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang!
Got Megan McKeith with you here. Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down even.
And look, there is no question that the paint is a completely different story as Clark just went right by her former teammate.
I guess he determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark, the switch.